Hi everyone, just a quick update on my brioche projects I'm busy with at the moment. I finished this hat. It's the Lollipop Brioche hat. I've had this pattern for quite a while in my library, and I really wanted to knit this hat. So I used a merino superwash DK, 3-ply DK. This beautiful burgundy color is from Indiebelle Fibres. I got it when she was still bar yarns, and the light speckle is from Knottyhabit. This is actually a project that you can do in a weekend's time. That's what I did. And I really enjoyed it. I used the 3.5mm needles, and I did 1.5 repeats because I'm not really a fan of slouchy hats. But it fits nicely, and the depth of the hat is just perfect. It's not really that difficult. It looks much more difficult than it actually is. You do a increase, a 4-stitch increase, and still do the 4-stitch increase, and then in the next repeat you do decreases. So that is the Lollipop Brioche hat, and I think it's quite reversible. I think you can wear it both ways. Very soft and squishy. So I really want to knit another one. I've got these two skeins, also Indiebelle Fibres, but still when she was bar. And I've got two patterns from Katrin Schubert. I think she's Katarina on Instagram. I've got this pattern, the Dotta, and I've got the brioche knots. Still have to decide which one. I'm not sure. They're both very pretty. So one of them are going to be knit up with these beautiful DK, 3-ply DK. And then the other brioche project I'm busy with is the Concurrent. Here's what I've got so far. This is also one of those projects that looks much more difficult than it really is. Just want to show you the pattern, the picture of the pattern. I hope you can see. Just see if I can. I hope you can see it there. This is a pattern by Bloomhandmadestudio. And I'm using these two skeins of Miss Lamotte singles. I think I've got the tags here somewhere. You can see it's Miss Lamotte, and the one color is rustic silver slate, and the other color is space blue. This is also a very reversible fabric. Also creates a reversible fabric. It's just one of my stitch markers that I make myself. Very easy, and I like them because they are light. They don't they're not too heavy on the project when I'm knitting. I'm using my chia glue needles for this one, 3.25. I really like these chia glue needles, the metal needles for brioche, because the tip is sharp enough or pointy enough for the increases and the decreases in brioche. I find it easier to do the increases and decreases with these needles. So I always come back to them for my brioche projects. I used, you are supposed to do an I-cord cast on, so you knit an I-cord and then you pick up stitches from the one side, one edge of the I-cord. I did a crochet I-cord. There's lots of tutorials. I found one on Pinterest for a 2-color I-cord, crochet I-cord, and I find that much easier and also stretchy enough. Because for a brioche project you need a stretchy I-cord, or for any cast on for a brioche project has to be quite stretchy. And yes, that's makes a very nice corner. And it's really not that difficult to do. It looks complicated, but it really isn't. I'm still deciding. The pattern is for fingering, DK and worsted. I'm doing the fingering version. You can either make a scarf or a wrap or a cowl. I'm still deciding if I'm going to keep on with this. I'm sure I've got enough yarn to make a scarf, or otherwise I'll make a cowl. I'm still deciding on which one I'll end up with. Just one tip I want to show you with the decreases in brioche. Let's see if I can make it, yeah, it's a little bit clearer. As you can see, the brioche decreases. I find these symbols very confusing in the diagram itself. I don't want to show you the chart because it's a paid for pattern. But what I do, I take a pencil and I make the plain knitted decrease symbol on top of the brioche one. So now I can immediately see that that is a left increase, a decrease, and this is a right decrease. Because with these symbols, I have to look at them all the time to see which one I have to make. Personally, I find them very confusing. So I just take a pencil and then make the plain knitting symbol, write the plain knitting symbol over that brioche symbol. I find that much less confusing for me. So that is my brioche projects at the moment, and I will see you soon with more of my other projects. Goodbye.